Why is it that hundreds of liberty lovers have moved and continue to move to New Hampshire? In part, it's because of the Free State Project's first 1,000 pledge. The success of that pledge gave this man an idea. Max Abramson of New Hampshire is starting what he calls the Next 1,000 Pledge, designed to get another 1,000 Free Staters into New Hampshire by 2011. To find out more, visit pledgebank.com/next1000.
I'm standing here today with General Sun Tzu. Although for some reason he looks exactly the same as me and isn't even wearing different clothes. But he is a lot smarter than me, and if you're sure you're Sun Tzu, then I have some questions to ask you about the New Hampshire freedom movement in the context of conflict. Now you have some sort of 2,500-year-old truths about conflict. Some of them are only applicable to war situations, but others are maybe applicable to nonviolent conflict as well. Well, as you know, hundreds of liberty activists have moved to New Hampshire. Some of them have gotten involved in politics, but some of them are just kind of, well, it seems like they're just being annoying. Doing annoying types of civil disobedience and stuff. Do you think that maybe those folks are hurting the movement more than they're helping it? Alright, I can see that. But if you think about it, not all authoritarians are irritable. Well, what should we do? How should we handle the ones who are stable?
Right, I can
If his forces are united, separate them. I like that. I can see how we could do that part, I guess, by maybe behaving in a way that some of the bureaucrats would support. I guess that would put them at odds with some of the bad apples in their ministry. Or maybe with nastier ministries. Okay, so that part I agree with. But should we really bother opponents who aren't bothering us? I mean, if they're taking their ease, then...
That's what we want them to do, right? We want them to do nothing. Okay. Well, I guess you're doing nothing right now, and since you're technically a bureaucrat, I guess that's a good thing. You're not going to execute my favorite concubine for calling you a bureaucrat, are you? Well, anyway, what would your advice be to some of these liberty activists who are going out and doing civil disobedience without any advanced planning? So you're saying we should spend a lot of time planning? Now, you're not embellishing yourself or anything, you're just quoting yourself exactly, right? The exact words you wrote down in around 500 BC?
党主席游锡堃等人全部出席，营造了全党团结的气氛。
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
Next 1000.